On July 9th, an ex-user by the name of Animation Workers Ignited had posted a video that led to the speculations about Cartoon Network's shutdown, resulting in the hashtag RIP Cartoon Network movement trending. The user also made a follow-up post about how outsourcing and corporate mergers like the merger between Cartoon Network Studios and Warner Brothers Animation has led to less jobs for animation workers. Cartoon Network quickly clarified that there is no truth to the speculation that the network or the studio is shutting down. Whether or not Cartoon Network is shutting down, one thing is certain.
It's not the same anymore.
This was a studio that had carved itself a very distinct niche within the animation industry by offering a blend of wacky humor, touching stories, and a healthy dose of the bizarre. Shows like Johnny Bravo poked fun at the classic macho man stereotype, while Courage the Cowardly Dog presented a blend of gothic horror and slapstick humor throughout its 52 episodes. Adventure Time, on the other hand, weaved a captivating narrative with a whimsical post-apocalyptic setting. These shows, along with countless others, cemented Cartoon Network's reputation for offering quirky and unconventional animation experiences that not only entertained young viewers but also fostered a sense of community. The animation landscape has undergone a significant shift with the merger between Cartoon Network Studios and Warner Brothers Animation. This raises concerns about the type of content Cartoon Network will air going forward. Will the future of Cartoon Network be dominated by shows reminiscent of the Ben 10 reboot with its focus on action and alien transformations, or will there be space for the twisted humor of Dexter's Laboratory or the heartwarming stories of We Bare Bears? Without fresh content of their usual style, Cartoon Network risks losing touch with their loyal fans who love the unique animation and stories they used to create. Following the merger, the talent and experience of the remaining creators and staff from Cartoon Network Studios has had quite a positive influence on the recent shows produced by Cartoon Network, like Adventure Time Distant Lands and Steven Universe Future. Then again, most of those shows are based on existing IPs like Adventure Time and Steven Universe. My biggest worry is with the current leadership behind Warner Brothers as a whole. Since their focus is on profitability, they'd obviously want to prioritize shows with a guaranteed audience, which established IPs with existing fan bases often provide. Spin-offs can capitalize on this existing popularity and potentially require less investment in marketing new ideas. And because of this, we lose out on original storytelling. I genuinely cannot imagine a scenario of them making a show like Craig of the Creek, an original cartoon based on the childhood experiences of its creators, and letting it gain an audience for itself over the course of multiple seasons. I don't even have to imagine, they literally did that with Close Enough. Another factor that must be considered is awards recognition and how it significantly impacts the longevity of original cartoons like Rick and Morty and Primal. Winning awards validates the show's reputation within the animation industry and can attract new viewers. Networks can use awards to promote the show, potentially leading to higher ratings and bargaining power with creators for more seasons. However, awards are not a guarantee of longevity, but getting nominated for a prestigious award, especially for an original animated program, is almost equivalent to getting blood from a stone. Ultimately, some shows are just limited by catering towards a niche audience. You know something? We can have a positive or negative outlook on this change, but another thing is certain. We clearly have no idea what the future looks like for Cartoon Network. Maybe through the medium of spin-offs, Cartoon Network might be able to continue its trend to provide quality cartoons by embracing existing and fostering new talent. I'm just holding out hope that with this new beginning, animators are still able to enjoy their creative freedom instead of having to contribute towards a more generic production of content with excruciating pain. But holding out hope currently looks futile.
You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the